Hi, I'm dgerard and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you daily. Today, if you don't know what you're doing, do it harder. We're just going to marvel at the majesty of the AI jargon word tokenmaxxing. It means when your AI coding at work uses absolutely many AI tokens as you possibly can. Why? Because it's the future. And not just, obviously, expensive and stupid. I tried tracing the word tokenmaxxing, and it was showing up on Twitter by 2024-25. The idea's been hot with the AI bros for a while now, but tokenmaxxing really got into the chat when Jensen Huang of NVIDIA went on the All In podcast on March 19th.
Let me give you a thought experiment. Let's say you have a software engineer or AI researcher and you pay them $500,000 a year. We do that all the time. Okay, this is happening all over the time. That $500,000 engineer at the end of the year, I'm going to ask them how much did you spend in tokens? And that person said $5,000. I will go ape something else.
Yes.
Right. If that $500,000 engineer did not consume at least $250,000 worth of tokens, I am going to be deeply alarmed. Okay, and this is no different than one of our chip designers who says, guess what? I'm just going to use paper and pencil. I don't think I'm going to need any CAD tools.
Right. Jensen sells the cards the tokens run on. Unlike Anthropic, who lose several dollars on every dollar they make, Jensen makes money when you burn out a few more NVIDIA cards. This is the CEO of tokens telling you to spend more tokens. On April 6th, The Information talked about Meta's Claudenomics leaderboard. Quote, employees at Meta platforms who want to show off their AI superuser chops are competing on an internal leaderboard for status as a session immortal, or even better, token legend. The practice is emblematic of Silicon Valley's newest form of conspicuous consumption, known as tokenmaxxing, which has turned token usage into a benchmark for productivity and a competitive measure of who is most AI native. Unquote. CEOs and CTOs knew that AI got rid of expensive whiners who pushed back on AI. Tokenmaxxing would shake out these AI blockers, these saboteurs. The way out is the way through. Here's Sonia Huang, a venture capitalist at Sequoia Capital. Quote, critics of tokenmaxxing are missing the point, she said. Yes is an imperfect metric, she admitted. But the thing that matters for your company is my employee becoming insanely AI-pilled? And that requires getting them on this tokenmaxxing mindset. Unquote. She literally doesn't know if it's even working. So do it harder. We talked last week about how Anthropic was turning the screws on customers about pricing, but the power of making you spend all your money on tokens is to make it the new moat around using AI coding at all. You can only compete if you're huge, or if you're blowing venture capital as fast as possible. That works fine, except the bit where AI code is sort of terrible. Every time AI code leaks and we get to see it, it's rambling, ill-constructed, and full of bugs and security holes. Some people do admit the main product of AI coding is code churn. Quote, the data from across the industry tells a consistent story. More code is being written, but a disproportionate amount of it isn't sticking. Unquote. Multiple surveys show code churn rates are 8 to 9 times what they were before AI everywhere. They keep having to do stuff over because the code is rubbish. The end point is that Anthropic puts up its prices so much the company's trying to go back to brain coders. They hand these actual human coders a toxic waste dump of AI slop, that is literally incomprehensible to humans and cannot be fixed in less time than it would take to just start over. This does not end well for the company, the surviving companies. But that sounds like next year's problem. It's this year. Use more tokens. Business doesn't exist to do things. Use more tokens. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI. Instead of using more tokens, it's Pledge Week. And if Pivot to AI brightens and informs your life, we need you to drop your $5 tokens into the Patreon linked in the show notes. We also have the monthly patron read on Thursday, so you can go to Patreon and put your name down for that. YouTube members, please email me if you want to be mentioned on Thursday. If you don't have money, that's fine. Just please tell people about this episode. Word of mouth is the best algorithm. We need more of it. Thank you all. I will see you tomorrow, and bye for now.